Red lane ready, blue lane ready. Bring it. All right, then.
There we go. You did good, man.
How about that? The first bag flies out of the right hand of our
Next time I want you to go out there and do it. I want to see if you can do the imitation.
I'm sorry. Unless we get some wireless headphones, I will be unable to accomplish that task. So the Amish assassin rolling the arcane bags, the mysticals, those natural kings from Gusto flying from the right paw of His Majesty the King.
And the Alabama people are chirping in, go Amish. Go Amish.
Oh, boy, there's one he would like to have back, or maybe pretend he didn't throw at all. That's an early 3-0 lead. Now, what's interesting there is that bag from Craig was just wrapped around the edge of that hole. That could have been another couple of points on there, but lucky Amish is to only be down 3-0 at this point.
Yeah.
We saw him kind of ebb and flow a little bit, as they all have. And again, this late in the day, on day number 2, when doors opened this morning at 7 a.m. I think we were up before the sun was up.
I know I was.
Well, I wasn't, but when I say we, it's the collective, the royal we.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you. They were standing in the line this morning to get in the door at 7 o'clock this morning, man.
Great group photo out front. Nicely done there. 8-bagger right there. So 3-0 remains the score. And who will take on T.J. Miller in the championship here of Bracket D? It's going to be one of these two guys. And then we're going to have a fantastic doubles final here with the Hurt Locker, Caleb and Isaac Hurt, sporting those doubles champions of the year from season 17 last year. They earned in Branson, Missouri. It'll be against Craig Ervin and Tyler Amos.
And they have yet to lose. They've lost games, but yet to lose championships since they won that doubles world championship.
Yeah, they even took it out of the Field of Dreams.
Yeah, sure did.
They took it in the barn. We spent some time in the barn on center court, and oh boy, he reached out. He came at that from all sorts of. That was almost a yoga pose, right there where he released it. So 3-on-2 now is the score as Tyler tightens things up just a little bit.
Hey, let me tell you some names I'm seeing out right now. I see Shane Fretwell hanging in there. These are guys that are probably in a different bracket. We got 4 brackets, okay. Jeremiah Ellis down there still playing. That's a guy that can come up and beat anybody.
Spent some time talking with him this morning. He felt pretty good about his chances today. Craig's got one off the
Tic-tac, you see him playing. I haven't seen Caleb. See him down there watching something. Yeah,
so Shane and Isaac throwing right now.
It looks like they're on court 1. You might catch that if it tickles your fancy.
Yep, check it out.
It won't hurt our feelings.
Cornslinger Bag Company covering the action on court number 1 if you'd like to check some of that game out. There's another one of those. Look at that body language. That looked more like a bowling roll right there. And he's unable. He's got 1 off the back, 2 sitting up top. That one's going to be painful right there. The number 1 seed overall.
Somebody said
Levi's asking.
You see that? Somebody said tell Fergie and Johnny Thomas to settle down in the background.
Who is the overall number 1 seed in singles off the top of your head? Probably Caleb. I'm guessing it's Caleb.
Isaac was in the 1 position.
Oh, that's
ranked the 1 position.
He did. He came in ranked number 1.
So he would be the number 1 seed.
That's right. And the number 1 seed in bracket D has been just recently dispatched. That was Riley Brewster, Craig Ervin, the number 2 seed, and he's fighting now against the number 4 seed, Tyler Goodwin. So as we discussed, seeding does seem to work. Wow,
nice
what a shot.
Picks up 3 right there as Tyler's got 1 off the back.
Off the back, okay. There's a couple sitting up on top. That was a very nice. It was an SBD, a silent but deadly email.
Yeah.
And no aroma.
Absolutely. Let's see. It's starting to thin out a little bit here, Finn.
I'm going to put my hat back on. Shut up.
We have had We have had this building full for 2 days, man.
Well, it is funny because just when the thunder and the rumble starts to subside is when we get going.
Yeah.
And it makes it easier for them to hear us when we're hooting and hollering about what's going on.
And we're talking about
court.
somebody. I heard you talk about me over there.
We were kind of hoping it'd stay a little bit louder in here.
Absolutely.
But, as the day dwindles,
we have to go down to the golf whisper.
We go down. We're never gonna do that. We did that one. Where did we do that? We did one time. We went with a kind of a golf delivery.
I can't do it, man. I cannot do it.
There is no way you can go from announcing professional wrestling to a golf tournament.
That's right.
There's no way in hell. 6-on-5, Craig Ervin, Tyler Goodwin. They're going to adjust stats and everything there in Scoreholio, keeping track of points per round, PPR, and at 6-on-5 becomes an 8-on-5, and Craig Ervin, the number 2 seed, steps up, takes the first bag, lets it go right where he wants it.
Down the center.
Mm-hmm.
And he seems to be liking those Gusto bags.
Well, I spoke to him. He said they went through quite a few iterations, he and Jordan and the whole team there at Gusto, and he said they went through a number of iterations till he found just the one, because I had heard he was going to sign with them weeks before he actually started playing with them, and I think that the discussions had begun, but it wasn't until they found exactly the bag that he wanted. Boy, and that's going to cost him a couple more there, so 10-on-5. But and you gotta hand it to him. They didn't want to jump the gun, and we went pretty deep into the season with our reigning king not being sponsored by a bag partner.
We mentioned that several times on our broadcast.
And that's a tribute to the diligence and the due diligence that was done between both Craig and the folks at Gusto. So he found the bag he likes. He's got a look that he likes. I certainly think the design is outstanding.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I know you do. You like that mess.
Yeah, they should sell those bags in 30 packs. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Oh, nicely done there. A little drip. That bag is going to haunt him over there to the right-hand side, though, but he can just clean it up the middle and just sacrifice the 2, so the 12-on-5 moves us to the next frame. They're going to be rolling into round number 8.
Yep. And we're going to finish the whole game out. We're not going to stop it in after a 7 round of rounds.
No, why would you do that?
I don't know. I was just saying we're in round 9.
Doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Oh. Is Craig texting
Somehow
you?
Craig is texting me during the match.
That's got to be coming from Miss Ervin.
I know where that's coming from.
Hey.
I was going to say, is that coming from the Kit Kat over there, or was it a Twix? I'm not sure.
Hey, when she finds out how she was on camera, you guys are in trouble.
If she doesn't know about it, don't tell her. All right, so these guys just continue to poke right now at one another, as you called it. I love that term, a pillow fight. Sort of a 1-pound pillow fight.
Yeah.
Boy, it got real quiet in here just now.
It did. Oh, look at that. That girl's trying to get Fergie to dance. Look at him. You can probably see it in the background when that shot goes there.
So my question becomes, how hard is it to try to get Fergie to dance?
Twist my arm, he's saying.
Yeah. All right, so these guys just continue to, there you go. 30-pack is about right.
Yeah.
I think that's right. And then you can distribute them to all your friends.
There
Put
you
them
go.
in the cooler.
Party with the natty lights. I got tickled when my kids going to college. That's all they talk about. We're going to go drink some natties this weekend.
Natties. Look at that. And nicely done
Nice
there to sneak in between the two. And he forced Tyler to have to go in there and try to clean it up. And he's got the shot to go grab this one and take it down if he wants to.
He does. Let's see if he's going to gamble a little bit. Nope.
He's going to let it go.
And so far, he's played pretty conservative, even in the game against who did he play? TJ.
Oh, yeah.
He played pretty conservative.
Well, and as a result,
he
TJ Miller is in the championship match of Group D. But again, both these guys wearing that purple champions jersey, having won a division, if not multiple divisions, in ACO majors throughout the course of the season.
You know, Craig is one of many he's probably got hanging in his closet. along with a gold
King
world
of Cornhole.
champion. Absolutely.
That's right.
Ooh, and he's opened the door for Tyler to grab a couple here.
All right,
Poor
Boogie says
Tyler.
he's on it right now. A case of Natural King's Ice Cold available soon.
Yeah,
That could be a good marketing slogan.
it could.
You like to play, you know what? You're trying to make the case for Natural Kings. You just made the case.
This
is the guy that made the case right here.
Nice shot. I
got a whole bunch of them, bud.
Hey, you're doing good, man. You've thrown some good ones out this weekend.
I'm gonna, or maybe what you do is you do a 6-pack of Natural Kings, and then it comes with a T-shirt with a painted-on 6-pack right
there you
here.
Go.
You know, for guys like us.
Yeah, guys like us. So you throwing that at me?
Huh?
Look at my doubles partner still hanging in the building right there.
I like it.
Yeah,
like
Austin
it.
Pitts.
I got a 6-pack on the back of my neck.
Yeah. I got 6 chins, but we're not counting those. I got more chins than the Chinese phone book.
Oh, my goodness. Now you've done it. All right, so these guys just continue to trade blows here.
I used to say I had that 6-pack when I sit down and bent over.
Yeah. That's more like a crack pipe.
Yep.
All right, so he's got a little bit of a challenge up and over, and there it is. Oh, boy, and he had the real estate. I mean, there was plenty of space on the backside of the hole, but he caught just enough of Tyler's bag to take the drag with him, and Tyler kind of fist bumps him and says, thanks, brother. Appreciate you.
Yeah, but that's the difference in the play right there. You remember, I forgot who we had here just a few games ago. Had that same opportunity right there. And they just, as a matter of fact, it was Tyler. Remember TJ's bag hanging right there? He had a chance to go for that 2 points, and he chose to kick off to the left, make sure he didn't bump it in.
All right, so we found out that it was a Twix, and it's that sugar rush that's going to help drive the boys home after the tournament, so that's good to know.
There you go.
We like to give you the in-depth. Anybody can tell you the score, and anybody can tell you the strategy. Not everybody can tell you what everybody's eating in the stands.
That's right. Exactly right. Maybe a Craig Keg shirt for Finn.
There you go. Craig Keg, that'll be good.
Yeah.
All right, so 18 on 8, very slowly and methodically. Craig Ervin has built up through 13 rounds a 10-point lead over Tyler Goodwin, who will face T.J. Miller. The winner of this game will face T.J. Miller here in the championship.
That'll be one of our final brackets. Oh,
yes,
it was.
It's a nice airmail right there up top.
Let's see if he goes for another one here. He is going to block.
Yeah, he did. He bunches them up right there in the middle. Going to come low and hard and push. Boy, and he just let go of it just a little bit.
Might be a big push here by Craig, too.
Oh, kind of curious there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's left himself in okay position with that final bag.
And Tyler will take that. This Craig may go up and try to get this bag.
He'll go get them. He'll get them both. Oh, he got neither one. Look at that.
Gave up 2 points right there. And I'll tell you, I don't know if that's a good move. Why not take the one? Put you on 19, one mistake by Tyler, game over. Instead, he gives up 2.
But what have we said all night? You got to play aggressively.
Yes.
You got to go in there. You got to want it, and you got to get it. And to be honest with you, he probably said, if I can end it now, gives me a few more minutes to regroup and get ready for what's coming next.
True. That's true.
My bad, though, saying that he was going to get them both and watch him get neither.
Yeah. He went after it, though. I thought he might try to go for it with an airmail.
Well, and that was a little a scooch. Is that a formal cornhole term? A scooch. He scooched it a little bit right there.
Scooched it. We can put that in your vocabulary. Oh, somebody made a heck of a shot
Something's
down
happening.
There. Who? I don't know who made it, but it's one of the Guy kids, I think.
It was a nice bag to kind of move himself back into position there outside of the one that he made, and Craig does the favor for him there with the Natural King. Those bags both pretty much out of play. Oof, boy.
And that's a tired shot. This could be the game.
Yeah.
Oop, and that's going to do it.
That's going to do it. So 21 on 10 is going to advance Craig Ervin, a reigning king of cornhole. He will face off with T.J. Miller. the number 6 seed. So number 2 on number 6 right here on center court in just a few minutes. We thank you for being part of the broadcast throughout the course of this weekend. It is the ACO, American Cornhole Organization Major in Owensboro, Kentucky, here at the Owensboro Convention Center. We're going to take a little break before we bring back this final. We want to do that, take a quick break, let these guys get warmed up in, and see what TJ Miller brings back to center court. I'm Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO, side by side with the Mississippi Ninja. Philip Barnett back for more on center court in just a few moments on the ACO Digital Network.